Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Figured I'd give you some reality video today. So it's considered official winter here. We had a freeze for the first time, so I guess that officially ended our 2021 growing season. No, I'm not wrong. We have a 360-day growing season in 9B. So everything that was alive got frozen except for our peas. But I thought today that I would show you a couple projects we have going on because I wasn't sure what I should do for my next video. So right here, this is a brand new flower bed that my husband and my sons built. This is going to be all flowers, mostly zinnias because that's what I prefer to grow. As you can see, they have a lot of dead plants in here. What we did is we pulled all the plants that were available, threw them in here because usually they'll just reseed themselves. So this is going to be gorgeous come spring. It's going to take a little bit more planting, but it'll get there. It'll be beautiful. They also recently built this herb bed in the corner. Everything's upcycled. A lot of it comes from neighbors. After the hurricane, they decided they didn't have any use for the bricks because they were moving. Their house got damaged, so we used those for this project. Some of these were big plants that got moved, but as you can see, the freeze took almost everything out. So I'm going to come in here and trim, plant some new seedlings, get this going again. Same thing here. Freeze took out almost everything, but this is going to be another beautiful flower area. Got some milkweed that's still standing up, but that'll all pop back. I'm not worried about it. And here you can see, made these raised beds along the fence, more upcycled bricks. We just finished putting the dirt in. We're going to go ahead, the front, I think I'll go ahead and I'll plant medicinal flowers. I am planning on doing a lot of calendula along the front. Then along the back, we're going to go ahead, we're going to grow all our gourds. And then we'll plan to put some trellising along the back of the fence so they can grow up from there. Right here is going to be a sitting area. We still have to complete the trellis over the seating area because we're going to grow some climbing stuff there. Not sure exactly yet what we're going to put, but we're trying to make as much food space as possible. This is another bed. All we did was upcycled bricks again, added some dirt, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. We also plan on putting a lot of tall sunflowers along the back. It's going to be beautiful come spring. Then in this corner is the current project. Move this door so you can see. This is going to be, back up. It's going to be our Pigeon Aviary. It's in the works. It originally started out as our compost bin, but then we decided we had a better use for it, so we moved the compost bin, started a new one, and this is going to be our aviary. I'll make sure to post updates on that when we work on it some more, and once it's up. You can hear a quail in the background. Then we have our incubators that I need to clean. We just had hatches of chicks and quails. These are the garden beds. We only have 2 cattle panel trellises right now. The storm took the other ones. We have to purchase some more. And then these are the beds. Like I said, everything's frozen. It's kind of weedy. It's winter. We're getting those all in order again. Of course, the mint had no problem. If you don't want mint in your beds, don't plant it in your beds because you'll have it forever. There you can see we threw a bunch of eggshells. We'll just go ahead, we'll till that in, because for now we do till, consider no-till gardening, but right now we need to work this soil because it's not the best. We have one bed ready. We need to finish cleaning off these trellises, but those are a couple of projects that we have going on. I'll go ahead and share some more updates on those projects later. You get to see our true mess right now. This is another project we just finished. You can see we have feeders and water set aside to clean. But what we did is we trimmed up all our peppers and we moved them to these containers. And we're going to go ahead and grow peppers in containers. That way, come next winter, we can go ahead, move them inside, cover them easily if we have to. And we have these raised beds that we picked up at Tractor Supply on sale for about 50 bucks. I just went ahead and planted some cool weather crops in this one. Kale, mustard, greens, lettuce. Here's a second one. This one, you can see it's got some lettuce. It's also got bok choy, which was doing really great. But of course we live in an area that is randomly hot, cold, hot, cold. So as you can see, most of it went to seed. I'm just going to go ahead and let that go. That way I can save seeds from that. So, I'm setting this up as a planter area. We're just reconfiguring. We actually got some more blocks. It's just probably be flowers. The freeze. It hit my pothos. But it'll be fine. That'll also come back. I don't worry about the freezes too much because most of this will all come back. Let's see. Let's go check out the greenhouse. Our strawberries didn't freeze. They did fine. I need to get a piece of rebar so I can go ahead and stack these back up. Alright. Greenhouse. It's nice and warm. Let's see. I've got a lot of seeds started here. I decided to try to start our gourds early inside. Camera's fogging up a little bit because it's so hot in here. We're planning on doing a whole bed of cherry tomatoes. Let me wipe the screen. There we go. We're going to do a whole bed of cherry tomatoes. We have some larger tomatoes. We have a craft show coming up in March. We'll hopefully have some plant starts to sell. More peppers. I'll go ahead and water while I'm in here. I like to do a spray bottle. I don't know if you can see. Spray bottle. It'll go ahead and wet the soil for us. But it also will not knock all our seeds into next week. We had a few birdhouse gourds year before last. We really enjoyed them, so I'm hoping we can have some more. It's a fun craft. We're gonna have to decorate it. We only had one good one. I gave it as a Christmas present, all done as a birdhouse. I'm hoping we'll get some successful loofah gourds this year because I would like to make some Christmas gifts out of that to give to family and friends. Here's me today, being freezing. Honestly, it's only about 50 degrees, but I'm not a big fan of 50 degrees. If it could stay about 60, I'd be happy. I am not designed for cold weather, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to work, get back to feeding animals, and in a little while I'll go ahead and I'll let you come along with me while I plant some of our herb seeds and some of our flower seeds. See you soon. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. We do raise meat rabbits. They are actually meat mutts, as I call them. What we started with. The girls have never disappointed us. We are currently having 3 litters. It's been cold, but the mamas do a great job, so I thought I'd show you. their babies real quick if we can get in here. You can see them. It's actually my favorite thing to raise is our rabbits. Kind of hard to get the camera to focus, but here they are. Precious, precious babies. Here's another litter right here. I'm really having a hard time getting the camera to focus on these guys. Mom always does an excellent job. She had a litter of 7 this time. Cute little babies. And she had this big guy, or girl. Thinking about keeping that one for the future. We don't often change out our breeders. Our girls are 2 years old. And they're still doing their job. And they're excellent at it. This mama right here. Everybody's currently tarped up because of the cold weather. Trying to keep them protected. These guys are about 2 weeks old. They're just starting to open their eyes. We'll do some more on meat rabbits later, but I just wanted to give you a quick peek at some of our babies.